Good afternoon, everyone, from a very wet transportation and ticket centre. Today we are heading into Magic Kingdom. Going to get the monorail over. But hurricane or tropical storm currently, but soon to be Hurricane Milton, is approaching Florida. Probably going to hit sort of Tampa, coming into central Florida as like a Category 3, Category 2 hurricane. It's quite a major hurricane coming. So we're going to see how Disney World and Magic Kingdom in particular are preparing for this hurricane. They've already blocked out some days. Wednesday, the day that the storm is due to hit. They have stopped taking any reservations for that day for any of the parks. The parks are still currently scheduled to be open as normal on that day, but obviously this is all subject to change. Today is Sunday, the 6th, I think it's the 6th of October. So like I said, the storm's supposed to be hitting on Wednesday. So it'll be very interesting to see what Disney are doing to prepare for the storm. But let's head into Magic Kingdom and see if we can see anything. But today is a party day. It's a not so scary day. So the park is closing at 6 o'clock tonight anyway, early. But who knows? We'll see what Disney do over the next few days. Here we are in Magic Kingdom. Does seem, well, this part of it does. I mean, it is a party day, so the park is going to be a bit quieter anyway. But then it's also a rainy day, so maybe that'll, put people off coming. But I don't know. But let's go and have a look around the park. So on first inspection, they've still got all like the Halloween decorations up and everything like that. Whether they're like hurricane proof, I don't know. But we'll see over the next few days whether Disney take any of the decorations down. But yeah, everything so far is looking pretty normal, but it is quite quiet today. And something that happened yesterday, Disney have also stopped taking new hotel reservations for like Wednesday and then like the couple of days around Wednesday, just because they think there's going to be quite a few people who are going to need to stay in the hotel for longer, so they're needing all the rooms they can get at the minute. But I don't know what these ropes here are for. But there's the castle. It's weird seeing this huge castle after being in Disneyland for a week. But there's just a bit of light rain at the minute. But the weather here in Florida has cooled right down. But I might have a look in the Emporium and then head up, get something to eat. I've not had anything to eat yet today. So get some lunch from somewhere. But let's head into Tomorrowland, where I'm going to get something to eat with my favourite alien, Sunny Eclipse. Not seen him for a while. Let's go to Cosmic Rays, get some lunch, have a look around Tomorrowland. See what the wait times are doing. But it's definitely very, very quiet here in Magic Kingdom today. Whether it's because of the party or the rain, I don't know. But all the photo pass, probably because it's just raining. Like this rain has got nothing to do with the hurricane that's coming. But all the photo pass photographers are undercover. They're not stood out in the rain. So it's very interesting. But I keep on looking, like as a cast member. By the way, if any of you don't know who I am, my name's Ashton. I work over in the UK Pavilion. I'm a server in the Rose and Crown restaurant. So really I'm just doing vlogging and like journaling my experience of working for the company during a hurricane. It'll be interesting to see if the parks close early. I'm actually scheduled to work on the Wednesday that the hurricane hits. So it'll be very interesting to see like how it's all communicated and everything. But so far, everything's going as normal in terms of park hours. They're just limiting the number of people that are coming in, but obviously, like I said earlier, this is all subject to change. But we'll see. And I forgot, because it's a party day, they've got the stage set up instead of Sunny Eclipse. So he's in, I can't remember if these are in the roof or in the ground, one of the two. But he's not out at the minute. because they're all ready for the Halloween party. But I'm still going to get my cheeseburger. Here's my cheeseburger with some fries, got Coke too, and then the salad comes on the side and you have to put the salad in yourself. They used to have a salad bar here at Christmas Rays, but since COVID they got rid of that, which is a shame. But anyway, I'm going to give this a go. It looks very nice. Over here at Storybook Circus, there's usually 2 of these welcome banners either side of the entrance, but they've actually taken one of them down. Whether they're going to take this other one down too, like tonight or within the next couple of days, I'm not sure. But it's just showing that they're definitely getting ready for some high winds. I think, obviously we had Helen that came through about a week ago, coming up to 2 weeks ago. Orlando very much had the tail end of that storm. We did not really have it that bad here at all. They still made like basic preparations, but really Helen was just a bit of a stormy day that day. The winds weren't too bad, the rain wasn't too bad, but this is going to be head-on, full-on hurricane winds. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens over the next couple of days. So it is now being reported on CNN that Milton is now a Category 1 hurricane. They did expect it to become a hurricane sometime today, but it is now currently a Category 1. Let's have a look, see if it's still going to be a Category 3 by the time it hits Florida. So as you can see by the map, it's going to quickly intensify to a Category 2, then a Category 3, and it's going to stay Category 3 until it hits Florida on Wednesday evening. It will hit Tampa, and look, that line there is where it's like the eye of the storm is projected to be. And you know, that blue dot there is literally Magic Kingdom, where I am right now. So it is literally going to pass right over us. But I might go and see what the wait times are doing, maybe do a couple things before the park shuts at 6 o'clock. Let's go and have a look, see what Seven Dwarfs is doing. So Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was showing at about a 35-minute wait, but Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin is coming up as a 15-minute wait, and probably isn't going to even be that. So let's head on Buzz Lightyear. But Buzz Lightyear's still gone. He was under the curtain a few weeks ago, and he's still under the curtain, so I wonder what they're doing. Here we go. I'm going to concentrate, see what score I get. But let's see if I can max out both. I've managed to max out... I don't know if I've managed... I think I have managed to max out both before. So we'll see if I can do it again. I was so close. I managed to max out the first side, but not the second. Oh, by not much. Oh, so close. Oh well. I might go on the old trusty People Mover now. So it's looking like the People Mover is going to be a walk-on. But of course the ramp isn't working, so it's a big trek up to the top. But let's see if we can see anything from the People Mover around Tomorrowland. So for those who live at Flamingo Crossings, where all of like the Disney College program participants live and all of the international programs, lots of people, cast members, use Walmart Plus as a tool to have their groceries delivered. But so much, I tried to get a slot to have food delivered, but so much has sold out. As well as I can't even get a slot to have anything delivered. So it's really difficult at the minute, especially because lots of people on the programs don't have cars. So it's very difficult to get groceries in a minute. You either have to wait till like tomorrow morning and book it like a day in advance, or you have to pay extra to have it delivered like straight to you. So, yeah, it's just making sure that you're definitely prepared ahead of the hurricane season. Thankfully, I've got some tinned food, I've got some water. Yeah, I think, where are we now? I don't know where we are. Now, I'm going to have a very fast-tempoed walk over to Space Mountain. It's coming up as a 10-minute wait. So, a walk-on, basically. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to head straight over to Space Mountain. As some of you might know, Tron went to a standby queue system. They got rid of the virtual queue system a couple of weeks ago. and ever since it's always around 40 to 60 minutes. Right now it's 65 minutes, so I don't know. Did removing the virtual queue system actually do better for Tron? I don't know. But right now, let's head on to Space Mountain. It's saying 10 minutes still. I love the Space Mountain queue. It's so nostalgic. Reminds me of when I always used to come on here years ago. But we're still walking, so it's a good sign. I feel this is going to be longer than 10 minutes, the fact that we're queuing from back here. But as a single rider, you do get to skip a lot of the queue. So I will definitely make sure I tell them I'm a single rider. I get to go through the single rider line, skip all that big queue. Let's hope someone sees me though. Sometimes I've been stood at the end of here and no one's seen me for ages, and I'm like, I'm here. But we're on the Omega side. Usually we're not on this side, but it is really quiet. It is really quiet. I have only waited about 10 minutes, so can't complain about that there. But you can't film on Space Mountain anymore, so I will see you after the ride. So while I was on Space Mountain, we got an email from Flamingo Crossings, basically just saying that a big storm, hurricane, tropical storm's coming, and what to do to prepare for it with communication, supplies, apartment preparation, and like how to report damage and stuff like that. So yeah, we had one of these emails for the last one too. So yeah, it's quite a regular thing that they send out, but they send it out every time, so better be safe than sorry. And it wouldn't be a trip to Magic Kingdom without a hot fudge sundae that has melted quite quickly from Magic Kingdom from Storybook Treats. So I'm going to sit and enjoy this for a bit. So in the last few moments, Disney just released a statement regarding the hurricane, just saying Walt Disney World is currently operating under normal conditions. We are closely monitoring the path of the projected storm as we continue to prioritise the safety of our guests and cast members. Obviously, closing the parks isn't a decision, or at least closing the parks early or completely closing the parks isn't a decision that Disney will ever take lightly. It very rarely happens. I mean, it only really happens for hurricanes. Obviously, it closed for COVID and it's closed for different reasons in the past before. But obviously, it's a decision that they never take lightly. But so far, we're about, what are we? We are at 3:15 on Sunday. Everything's still going to be going as normal so far, but we'll just see. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to head out of Magic Kingdom now. I'm going to head back to Flamingo Crossings, head home. So thank you all for watching. And when Milton hits, I'll probably do another video just showing you what's happening around the area and everything. See if I do go to work, see if I don't. Because like I said, I'm supposed to be scheduled to work that day. So we'll see what happens. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you can see updates on Milton as it approaches us here in Central Florida. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.